What's up, my people? Happy Thursday, folks. I hope y'all had a great day. And thank you so much, Tommy, for the super chats. I appreciate you so much. Tommy said earlier that Kyle took some responsibility. About time I give it to him. Baby step. You're still more generous than me because I'm not giving Kyle no type of credit. I ain't even watch. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch all the Young and the Restless today. I kind of read the recap a little bit. I know that Lily decided to go through with what she went to coming back to Winters. Hey, CJ Clove 18. Um, baby step. But I'm not giving Kyle no type of credit. I refuse. He should never be no CEO or nothing. He should still be scrubbing the toilets. And then Tommy also said earlier that Lily is going back to her family company. I hope she gets off her high horse and be grateful she works again. At least she's not working at McDonald's. Exactly. And hey, Melanie, how are you tonight, sweetie? Hey, Dewan, go ahead and start. Ain't no damn body defending Brooke Logan. I told y'all in the said, hey, George, that Brooke Logan is the most delusional mother on Bald and the Beautiful by far. She swear hope shit don't stink, but it do, and it need extra tissue. Enough is enough. Like, damn. Are you kidding? Like, she wanted to put the whole thing on Steffi. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Steffi's a witch, okay? So Steffi definitely um played a small role in this. But Brooke, seriously, you're gonna act like now you're gonna defend both Hope and Carter. She said, no, Hope never did anything. No, Hope, like the only part that Kyrie's looking very respectful. No, thank you. Wink wink. Brooke is either, if that was sarcastic or not, I still thank the compliment. Brooke is either delusional or dumb. She's both delusional and dumb. Nikki is the worst mom. Now, Nikki's just, Francis says, hi, Kyrie's and everyone. And hi, Francis. I got good news that Thelma Hopkins as Denise is private investigator that is coming on Thursday, December 19th, and Friday, December 27th. First, Rick and Maya, and now Carter and Hope. What do you think? Who do you think? Who do Victor think he is to tell Claire who she could date? Victor is out of pocket. Please, Victor is a bitter old man. It ain't Claire's fault that you chose to be with a nasty ex stripper, and now her body worn out. But you are too prideful to leave her for a younger woman because you've probably already been 80 years. You're 80 years old. She's 80, 85 years old or whatever. So you need to get your life together, Victor. You chose to be with Nikki. That's your problem. Don't be worrying about your granddaughter who still got some sort of youth left in her. Brooke tried to blame Steffi for her daughter's irrational behavior. Exactly. That's all Brooke tried to do. Blamed it all on Steffi. Talk about, oh no, Hope, Hope, my sweet daughter, my hardworking daughter. She has devoted her life over to Forrester Creations. I'm like, first of all, she didn't. What about what Brooke conveniently left out was when Hope went away for those 4 to 5 years, anyways, while Steffi worked her way up in that company. She didn't just get handed the keys to the company from day one. She had to work to do things. Good night. Oh, hi, Jacqueline. How are you? On top of that, Hope got handed hope for the future because Katie was mad at Steffi. Do you think Tracy is responsible for showing the Drew and Willow video? Nope. I think it just happened. It just it was just karma that came for. I think karma is responsible for Drew and Willow. Where it's done in the dark will come to the light. Brooke better lead the queen of LA alone. Exactly. Steffi Forrester is the self-acclaimed queen of LA. Victor even slept with Jack's half sister Ashley in jail, who he talk and threaten Claire. I agree. Victor don't want Nepo baby Kyle with his granddaughter. Kyle was pure trash. Well, there's no disputing that. Kyle was definitely pure trash. But I'm just saying, let Claire live her life. It's because Victor chose who he slept with all these years, and it's too late to go back now. I called it and I made it crystal clear a while back. Sharon's going to be hypnotized by Alan on getting her memories back. Well, good for Sharon. And Wink Wink says, hey to Mal. Also, hit that like button. That helps keep this momentum growing. We got 26 people in the chat so far, so that really does help. I appreciate y'all. Each and every last one. Now we got 32 people in the chat. So awesome. But Brooke Logan, she's delusional as fuck. Like, seriously. She want to put all that on, like, hoping to about, no, yeah, because all they wanted to do was to silence your daughter for good. So no wonder why. Like, no, you can't use your emotions, Ridge. Like, what the hell? Like, what the hell do you think that Carter's doing? Carter got seduced by your daughter. Now that Carter's sleeping with your daughter, his morals is all lapsed, which I don't even get. Like, people keep saying Carter's thinking with the wrong head. I mean, that's true, but what about Hope is rising it up so quickly for him? I'm just saying, Hope isn't really all that. So I'm not understanding what's going on here. Like, is she drugging Carter somewhere or something? Because he's just outright delusional. Delulu. I'm like, damn, Hope's not even that special. I mean, if this was Audra Charles, I would understand that. But Hope? Are you kidding me? Victor and Jordan both not wanting Claire to date Kyle is hilarious. Thank you again, Tommy, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Devon needs to respect who Nate is dating. Audra, he could be nice to Audra trying. Please give Audra another chance. Okay. I like that. I wish I could super pin that comment. OMG. I love that. Giving Audra another chance. Francis is laughing. I don't want Claire with Kyle either. She deserves better than the Nepo baby. I mean, it's true. But they got to cast somebody new for Claire. Hi, Sylvia. I got good news that James Reeves as Clyde Weston has confirmed that he is out at General Hospital. He's going to be in a coma because Katharina shot him in the chest. Great. I'm glad that bastard got what was coming to him. That is justice for my Wendy. And this ends for Dex. Will Josh be pregnant? What is the life-changing news? I think Dex dying is the life-changing news. Honestly. Because there's no way in the world Jocelyn needs to be pregnant right now. We already got a pregnancy with Sasha. So we don't need a Jocelyn and Sasha pregnancy at the same time. She could date Nate's brother. Oh, yeah, that's true. I just listened to an interview with Lawrence, who plays Carter. He said a big part of it was Ridge dismissing his idea, and T-Cat tried to play that scene as a jerk to drive the point. I don't feel that that Ridge was being that much of a jerk, though. I mean, he tried to play that as a jerk, but in my opinion, what Ridge told Carter was facts. That they hired Carter to do a job. All Carter needed to do was worry about how their taxes was going to be. They didn't want to make Forrester into something that's not, that they're not motivated to do. Like, yeah, Carter's ideas could maybe make some money, but why won't Carter do that for himself? Start his own luxury company. Forrester doesn't want to put themselves into billions of dollars into debt for that idea that they don't believe in, because that was never the point of Forrester Creations. It's not like they didn't appreciate him. It was just like, but obviously, like, yeah, he's in his feelings about being in that. But I think Carter's out of line. Like, your heart was in the right place. They weren't trying to go for it. They're not trying to go for it. Then find something else to do, or put that in or put that in your own company. Because on top of that, why are you doing that to make these people's bank accounts richer? Like, what are you gonna get? Like, maybe a generous $10,000 bonus on top of that. But while these people will be getting millions and millions and millions of dollars if your idea did pan out, like, make that make sense. Carter don't have no seat on the board. He's not making millions from that. He's just a salaried employee. So Carter should have stayed in his lane or started his own company. He had no business stealing. Him and Hope had no business stealing Forrester Creations. So Hope should have accepted her fate that she was fired. Hope for the future was failing because Hope has no talent. Chance and Claire, but Chance is so boring though. Clyde is in a coma. That bastard, yep, that no good bastard. I wish she would have shot him in the head to follow it up with it. I'm like, damn. Like, I'm real. That's really. I'll tell you what I was really thinking in just one moment. What happened to Ava's money? I know that Sonny Corinthos ain't gonna be playing with my Ava's money. All right, Sonny and Britt, y'all better run that money real quick. Cause and what Sonny need to realize is that actually will have the opposite effect. Ava losing her money. All that means is when she wins custody, you're gonna have to pay her a whole bunch of child support. Phyllis is out of pocket because Lauren and Michael are her friends and forgive her. Because just because you're rich, that don't automatically give you custody now. Because there's plenty of broke mothers that. Why do you think all these women that love to get pregnant by ball players? Why that's their payday once they get pregnant? So Ava still would have a solid 8 more years of strong child support if she gets custody. Kyle's too weak for Claire. She need a man. How are you feeling about Nate and Audra? Clyde is in a coma. So it's going to be like when Sean shot Bo because he thought he was going to hurt Hope, but put him in a coma just like Clyde. Tommy Smith seems like you like boring people to get. I'm saying this before I go for a bit. Your Ava broke. Ha ha ha! I can't pay for dinner or a lawyer. I wonder what happened. Whatever. Ava still got a body though. C. Stanley says, true. Carter looked good in that suit. Ridge and Brooke need to break up because they don't respect each other and their kid don't get along. GH, Ava broke. That don't make sense. What happened to that? She got that Nicholas Cassadine. I do like Audra and Nate together. Bridge was out. Drew, Quartermain, and Willow were busted. They sure was. I loved it. Drew talking shit to Nina, telling her to do something about it, pissed me off. I know. She should have just slapped the taste out of his mouth. Hey, Allison, how are you? Ava is for the streets. Ava's about to be on the street. LOL. That don't mean nothing. How many women get a whole bunch of child support? All that's going to do is just make the judge sympathize with her. Let that judge be a woman or raised by a poor single mother. That's all that's going to do. That's all that's going to do. Is just get her some more child support and some sympathy. Brooke don't want to accept Hope is nasty trash. Exactly. She is nasty trash and very out of pocket. Like, Brooke, you need to accept that your daughter had a role in this. Had Hope just opened her stupid mouth and said, look, Steffi, I'm not into Finn. I'm dating somebody else. I swear on my life, on my daughter's life, I was not coming after Finn. Because if Steffi would have used her brain, don't she know those Logan's tactics? If Hope was coming after your man, she would have told you she was coming after your man. Betty needs to come back for Ava. That pawn didn't kill Constantine's daughter. She's still alive. Yep. That's who shot thing. That is Constantine's daughter. Rick said, hold up, your check bounced. I'm dead. But I can't wait to see how that's playing out. Who's messing with my Ava's money? Is it Sonny? Is it Cyrus? What's going on over here? But either way, it ain't gonna stop her from getting her daughter back. I know that for a fact. Avery will still have her mother either way. Hi, Inel, how are you? But damn, that check bounce. I'm just saying, Ava, you better give Rick some. You better give him some. I'm just saying. Rick ain't a patient man. He don't play with his money unless he gets some good punani. But so Ava, you better put on that good perfume and rock that man's world. Hey, last day. So I'm just saying, Ava, Kyrie's you trying to defend Hope than Brooke. No, I'm not. Hope is a conniving criminal, okay? What she and Carter did was so illegal. Like he even smugly admitted to fraud when he was talking to Zende today. Brooke always talks to Hope like, now, now, honey, it's not nice to take over some or stay away from Finn like she's 5 years old. Exactly. But oh no, not my sweet, hardworking Hope that's never done anything to anybody. So Brooke is gonna act like Hope wasn't saying for months how Steffi don't deserve Finn. They better give Ava her legal money back before she goes back to the mob. Ava's gonna get paid one way or another. Exactly. Sonny, you barking up the wrong tree, messing with my Ava's money. I hope Nikki don't teach Claire how to use a stripper pole. I sure hope not. Now I allowed you to defend Bridget. I sure will. Sonny's a bastard to take away Ava's money. Exactly. He don't know who he's dealing with. See, Sonny is all arrogant. I'm just saying. But what if it was? But an idea is popping in my head. What if it's actually Rick? Because if you recall, um, if Rick put a fake thing in there, if Rick actually did get paid and Rick was the one that's stealing Ava's money, Christina gonna end Ava before she gets a chance to get her money back. Ain't nobody scared of Christina. Nobody is scared of Christina. Nobody. Not one person on this earth is scared of Christina. Brooke have a right to defend her daughter. I'm not Justice Hope behavior, but please don't come at me. Okay, I can see why Brooke would have a problem with Ridge calling her daughter a nasty little bitch. Even though Hope is a nasty little bitch, I would still see the problem with that, okay? I'm not that unreasonable. So on that front, she was right. She said, I can't believe you called my daughter a bitch. You called her those names. Like, that is unacceptable. Like, I could get that. Even Ridge acknowledged that. He said, look, um, that is what that is. I said that out of anger, but I don't trust your daughter. I don't like her. Rick stole Ava's money so he could be doing the same to Ava. Exactly. That's what I was thinking in the back of my head. I was like, what if it was Rick that actually doing that? I cried too on Audra opening her heart to Nate on telling him that her mom was cold, distant, and enabler. Yep, my poor Audra. My poor Audra. She will be all right though. Rick already has Ava in his pocket and is about to defend her in the custody suit. He wouldn't steal from her. Well, that makes her more beholden to him, and that could probably fit his agenda. He could call the shots because he knows Ava is a woman that you have to try to control. Otherwise, she's always the man in most of her relationships, damn near, because she is just a wild card. So that's his way of trying to tame her, acting like he's her knight in shining armor to manipulate her. Damn, the tape is revealed. It sure is. Ridge called a spade a spade. Steffi is a bully. She needs to go. She need to get fired. Stuff is a bullet. She didn't go back in that cage. What is Rocky doing? She's over there eating and chilling with her sibling, with her kittens. Hey, Black Pink Me, how are you? Happy Thursday. I'm like, but Brooke, you are something else. You Logans don't take no accountability for none of your actions. It's more Rick's style to marry her than take her money in the divorce. LOL. That's true, but I'm just saying. But why he even an old dog could find a new trick every now and again. So I guess he could be trying a different con artist approach. He did that with Nina. GH Rick don't need Ava's money. Maybe Esme's back. I doubt Esme would get her hands on Ava's money. Will was kind of a dick. He basically made Chuck out to be a poor loser. I know. I heard Rick. I had to fast forward a lot of Will's scene, but I had a feeling that he was a jerk to him. But Chuck Remy need to go take his creepy ass down somewhere. Like the girl ain't checking for you. Willow and Hope could be twins, two delusional hoes. When Luna get out, Steffi will probably confront her getting into another conflict. Exactly. Steffi got too much mouth. She needs to learn when to shut her mouth sometimes. I got bad news that Holly's going to be heartbroken because Tate gets some life changing updates that is hinted Sophia is pregnant next. No, 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 no. Sophia, you are not having that man's baby. And if you are Tate, you're not getting no type of custody of that baby. I will make sure of it. Ridge and Brooke need to break up because their kid don't respect each other, and because Ridge don't respect her daughter and Brooke don't respect his kid. If you don't like my kid, I'm gonna break up with you. Sunny, an old dog, found a new trick, and her name is Natalia. It's very telling that not one of your kids fuck with you. Red flag. Exactly. I'm tired of Natalia and her little sob stories. We know why her kids don't f with her because she's nothing but a bitch. But Sunny just wants to get a new trick, like you said. That's all he's doing. Chuck might be creepy, but he doesn't mean he had to wait to put someone down for their work. Not everybody made of money and live off of their wealth of their parents. I don't want Sophia to be pregnant. Sophia is pregnant. Yeah, say so. Um, but poor Aaron and Felicity, they still not going to get their mom back. Do you think Lily will be happy at Winters? I don't know. I mean, I think her and Devon are going to be getting into conflict in a few months, give or take a few days. So her and Devon, they'll be having conflicts, so that's what they do. Ridge and Taylor need to be together. That's the last thing I need. Like, that is so predictable. Her and Taylor getting back together, same old, and then he's gonna go right back to Brooke anyway. So why skip all? So why we got to go through all that for no reason? But my thing is, but what I will acknowledge is that Ridge needs to give Carter the equal smoke that he's giving Hope. He got all this because like he wants to believe that Carter is just a wimp for Hope, but Carter got some blame in this too. It's both of them. But Brooke needs to stop acting like Hope is Miss Innocent. Oh no, not my baby, not my sweet baby. Oh no, Hope has never done anything wrong in her life. How could you ever call her a bitch when it's your daughter that's all responsible? Like she has been a saint. Like Hope hasn't said and done disrespectful things to Steffi over the years too. They've been a tit for tat game with them. Brooke acting like Hope kissing Steffi's husband was no big deal. Like they didn't start this process. Like Hope wasn't obsessing about Finn the same way Thomas was obsessing about Hope. Hope was obsessed with Finn, fantasizing about him every 10 seconds. The only difference is Hope didn't create a mannequin and pass out. But now that is where Ridge started to piss me off today. Now y'all know why Ridge pissed me off today. Oh, now she made Thomas so scared that he had to leave the country, and he's going to be in therapy for the rest of his life. Okay, he's going to be in therapy for the rest of his life, but that's because he's a creepy ass bastard in his own right. Don't you dare, Rich, try to rewrite history and put all of Thomas's crap on Hope. You're going to act like all this crap that we didn't have to listen to. Like, I'll be damned if Brad Bell's trying to do that, trying to act like we didn't see what we had to sit through for 3 to 4 years with Thomas and his Hope obsession. Okay, let's not act like that. Oh, Hope is a good girl. Like, I'm like, no, 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 no. We're not going to act like Thomas wasn't having mannequins. We're not going to act like Thomas didn't withhold information about Beth being alive. We're not about to act like that. We're not going to act like Thomas didn't abuse his own son. We're not going to act like Thomas didn't gaslight his son by spooking his son out to to be with so Hope could comfort him. We're not going to act like Thomas didn't fake a letter from Caroline that Caroline wanted Hope to be his mother. We're not going to. So, all the crap that Thomas has done, are you kidding me? I will give you more information on Tate's changing news. Yeah, he probably, but he better not get to be a father. Absolutely not. Stephanie had kissed Liam at Paris. She's not innocent herself. Hey, Kyrie, I just came in while you was talking about how crazy Thomas is. Exactly. We're not going to act like Thomas didn't drug Liam and indirectly his own damn sister into so Liam and Hope would have sex. I mean, so Thomas and Hope, no, Liam and Steffi had sex. Hello, Kyrie and everyone. I wonder who put the video of Willow and Drew doing it, and now Carly and Nina going to tear up Drew and Willow. Well, Tracy did that, but Michael already had that on his phone, so that's how that happened. Because Michael had it on his phone, and Tracy accidentally put it on there. You're not wrong. I'm not defending Hope, but I'm just saying we're not going to act like Thomas was some innocent angel all these years. I'll be damned. Especially, and we're not going to act like Thomas wasn't 100% responsible for Emma Barber's untimely death. Thomas tried to trade his son for sex. He also made Vinny kill himself. Well, no, Vinny is creepy. He did that to himself. Do you forgive Kyle? Wait, Kyrie says, Sophia a kid? Yeah, she's 17 going on 18. She should be 18 at any moment, though. So, but I still don't like the idea of him thinking that they're just gonna get away with all this. Emma Barber. Exactly. Thomas is 100% responsible for that girl's death. So we're going to act like Thomas is an absolute piece of shit. He lied about Beth. He killed Emma. And he had a sex with a mannequin. Exactly. Miss me with that. That is where Ridge lost me. Can you do Victor? Oh, Victor. I'll do that soon. I had to blame Thomas. I'm going to blame Thomas. Well, I'm going to blame him for what he's responsible for. Oh, she's a child. Yeah. She's a teenager. Grandma Monica is going to have a meeting with the family about this. Exactly. And I'm just glad that those kids are upstairs sleeping now. They don't need to be seeing their nasty mama or nasty Drew. Like, and it's messed up that he did all that in that room, but they didn't desanitize it at all. I didn't see no Fabuloso. I didn't see no Lysol. I didn't see no Pine Sol. I didn't see none of it. I didn't see no bleach. I didn't see no Ajax. I didn't see none of that. After that scene, I can't wait for someone to see Jordan and Ian Ward. Oh, yeah, what happened? Because Jordan can't stay. Sophia DeGrassi. Victor is obsessed with Jack. He sure is. Oh, well, Victor, you lost. You arrogant old bastard. You lost because you a bastard. That's why you lost. You son of a beach. Vinny would have never killed himself if Thomas didn't basically cry to him every day about Hope. All right, I'm not about to blame Thomas for that one. That one was just, I ain't even going to touch that story. But I will say what my highlight with that story was is Liam lost all, that was the storyline that Liam lost all credibility to me as a man when he fainted like a little girl after he hit Vinny with that car. He fainted like a little girl. If Ridge and Taylor get together, it would be like seeing Zack Slater and Greenlee together, shaking my head. Is Jack leaving the Young and the Restless? If he's leaving the store, no, he's not leaving the show. I like Jack told Victor go away. I thought he was going to throw the chair at him. I would have loved if he did. Victor Newman Degrassi. Love. I I was catching up on YNR and couldn't believe Ian took off his entire disguise with Nick and Mariah 5 feet. I know that was so stupid. I'm like, y'all really couldn't get up and sense something? Victor need to listen to Michael and let it alone. I think Vinny was gay for Thomas. Hey, if Thomas would have opened them ass cheeks up, then maybe Vinny would still be alive. And his name was Mary DeBrook. Can go back to Taylor. Liam was a punk. Indeed. What would you do if you hit someone with your car? I wouldn't faint. I would call 911. Well, I got hit by a car at one point, so I would definitely have empathy, sympathy, but I wouldn't have fainted like a little girl. That is what I wouldn't have done. LaShawn, that would just be wrong. What did LaShawn say? Hold on, oh, weren't they brother and sister? Yeah, I would call 911 instead of listening to that a-hole Bill Spencer who made things worse. Are you okay? Oh yeah. I'm fine. I'm fine now. That was when I was 10 years old. I was hit by a car when I was 10 years old. I'm recovered now, so 100% really. Emma was texting is more like 99.8% Thomas. Thomas was chasing that girl like a rabid animal, okay? She wouldn't have had to been text. She wouldn't have had to do any of that if Thomas didn't grab her up. Her adrenaline was all pumping because that bastard grabbed her. Did you not remember Thomas grabbing Emma? TJ is gay for Lucas. Ew. Oh, don't forget Ava. So Ava's nephew is a doctor, so Ava could get a loan from Lucas for to hold her over while she sorts this out. 10 years old, OMG. Yeah, that was darker times. But we all have our trials and I like watching Victoria when she was nice on TV being mean to Adam. Then being she's back to being mean to Adam tomorrow? I wouldn't be surprised. That's Victoria for you. That is Victoria for you. Carla's gonna figure out that Michael and Sasha are having a baby because she's seen the tablet about prenatal pills. Yep. I'm like, but damn, Carly was so nosy. I can't believe Claire got accepted to be in the family quick than Adam. It's not fair for Adam. Well, yeah, it's not. Because Adam can't help that he's not related to that ex stripper. Brad Bell got rid of Emma Barber. Well, he should be kicking himself for that every day. But there will be justice for my girl. That's all I know. Thomas, you think you out there in therapy? You think that does something for me? I don't like Victoria being mean to Adam. I don't either. I don't like Victoria at all, though. So there's that. But I damn sure don't like her ex stripping mama, thinking that she is important, thinking that she runs something, thinking that her opinions mean a damn thing to me or anybody else. She can go straight to hell with gasoline panties on. That is what Nikki Newman ought to do. That is what she ought to do. Go straight to hell with gasoline panties on. I like watching TV with Victoria being nice to Claire. I don't like Victoria being mean to Adam. I don't either. But the situation is what the situation is. She is an entitled brat, so I don't see which Tory are changing. That's just, I mean, look at her nasty mama. She on the stripper pole, but did she change whatsoever? Did she humble herself? Nope. She just stayed being a thought. She was at 70 years old. Here she goes spreading her legs to Arturo. That was one nasty storyline. Did Trina look excited about the game? I sure hope so. I hope that Trina got her freak on with Kai soon. Cause I stood by that yesterday. See, I'm glad for those that were in Albert's stream yesterday, I said it there. I'm gonna say it here with a straight face. I want Trina to have a baby with Kai next year. Trina better get pregnant with Kai's baby by the end of 2025 or early 2026. I want Trina graduated with a baby. Okay? I want her to have a baby with Kai. I can't wait for Jordan to start sending Nikki the stripper song. Nikki is so radiant. If you say so. If you say she's radiant, then I guess she is. I don't know. Do you think Clyde Weston's going to be in that coma for long? Probably, until they're ready to bring him back to being a pain in the behind again. But my thing is, I wouldn't trust anything he says about Abigail or anything else. Victor is too old to be petty like this. Hold up, I gotta highlight this comment. Thomas should go to jail for watching Emma Barber die. He should. Hey Octavia, how are you? Claire makes Kyle likable. You see where Billy and Phyllis are heading on them sleeping together behind Sally's back. I don't feel bad. Her heart will be broken because a love triangle is coming soon. Well, the second that Billy touches that 10-foot tall Amazon, that would just be a deal breaker. Is that tall dude who Trina put down because he didn't want to do a stupid project with her? Pretty much. Pretty much. Like, I'm over Trina's attitude. I'm very over Trina and her attitude, though. So, Trina, you got some making up to do. Like, I like that you want to be a little bit of a challenge, but don't turn into a headache. They are in a love triangle. I can see it. Hold up. So was Dex killed? Not the end of today's episode, but likely the end of tomorrow's episode. He will be gone. If Sally decides to mess with Billy, she deserves whatever she gets. It's true. Do you think Diane Miller will work for Victor? Probably. If she went to General City, she'd be right working for Victor. You won't like Billy because he touched Phyllis. You damn right. Anybody that touches that Amazon has severe mental health disorder, as far as I'm concerned. Anybody that's with that Amazon Phyllis. She get on my last nerve. My extreme last nerve. But wow, but talk about take no accountability. Like Brooke never holds Hope accountable for nothing. She whitewashes everything, and that's not what a good parent does. A good parent sets boundaries, puts your child in that place when they need to be checked. Okay? Brooke is a horrible person herself. She's gone around, she's slept with men after men after men after men after men, regardless of the consequences. Consequences be damned. Brooke always wants what Brooke wants, so she expects that to be extended to her bleach blonde bimbo daughter. Dex will be unalived, probably. Um, what is the Nepo baby? Yeah, I'm thinking because that's what makes sense. I think they're going that route with the Cyrus serial killer route, and Dex really don't have nothing to do. I'm tired of Josh blaming Sonny. If Sonny wanted Dex dead, he would be dead. Nina's going to find out why Jason beat up his brother Drew. Yep. Trina, I never liked her. If she stopped being Josh's friend, that might be good. Brock said today Hope is in love. Brooks said today Hope is in love. Sounds familiar. Exactly. Talk about, oh, she fell in love. She fell in love. I'm like, are you kidding me? She spread her. I no. What he should have said. She spread her legs. She spread her legs. She spread her legs. That's what he should have said. When Dex does, Kyrese will cry. If only. Jordan will call Kyle a Nepo. I'm dead. Look. I can't wait for Willow to find out that Drew was also hitting the sheets with Nina too. What Drew? What Willow gonna say about that? That she was also slapping skins with Drew too. Brooke is one delusional tramp. Indeed, very delusional. The most delusional mother ever in the history. Yeah, I was proud of Brooke one day, but when she tried putting that whole thing on Carter, I went back to being exactly. Now you see, because even with that wink wink, I still tried to give Brooke some benefit of the doubt. I'm like, okay, you take one step forward, 10 steps backward. But now today, me and Brooke are back to square one. I'm so disgusted with her. I mean, she's not public enemy number one like how she was before. That spot goes to Nikki and Phyllis. But I don't like Brooke, not even a little bit. No more. She went right back to being that delusional heifer that I can't stand. Brooke will never change unless all she knows how to do is spread her legs and take no accountability. This is what the problem with Brooke's character development. She never takes any accountability for any of her actions or her spawns. Like when Rick went shooting at Caroline and Ridge, Brooke made it very clear. No, nobody's calling the cops. This is all Ridge's fault. I don't understand why Hope and Carter couldn't just leave and start their own company if they really as talented as they claim to be. Exactly. I will make it crystal clear that Hope is a nasty thing. She is a nasty, trifling tramp. Thank you, Melanie. Melanie Corley said, I will make it crystal clear that Hope is a nasty, trifling tramp. Is the serial killer on the loose? If so, us viewers are going to be disappointed. Remember the hook killer? Bad writing. But at least this time we would know it's Cyrus. Hey, you heard they've cast Damien. I did hear about that. He seems to be nice looking. Damn, Drew and Willow exposed finally. Hopefully they kill off Dex. He sucks. Never liked him from the beginning, but knowing Josh, she's going to complain about his death like Oscar. Facts. Brad doesn't do character development. He just does a bunch of bullshit. But yeah, I didn't really fully comment on General Hospital, but Carly got on my nerves a little bit when she talked about, oh, why the hell is Nina here? When Michael had a reminder, whether you like it or not, Nina is family. I'm like, first of all, exactly, Carly, why is your ass here? Why ain't you at home with your daughter, Donna, okay? That you insisted live with you. Anyone notices when Hope fantasized about Thomas and Finn, it was intimacy. When Hope fantasizes about Carter, it's about what he's doing for her and giving her compliments. Exactly. Summer is jealous of Claire. Very jealous. I lied what Zende said. Why didn't you tell her that? That was funny. It's true. Why didn't he tell? If you would have just told her, okay, I'm sleeping with Carter now, and Steffi, therefore, even if Steffi still wouldn't have believed it or still would have tried whatever she would have tried, then all they would have had to say was, You know, um, Rocky, what are you doing? Why your tail all puffed out? I meant to like. Yep, I know what you meant. Put on baby. Do you got something to tell me, Willow? Nah, I ain't got to tell you. I would let. I would love like I was last night. I was gonna tell them we slept together. That's what I put in Twitter. Hmm. It's true. It's just outright trifling. She takes no accountability though. But Carly, you and Nina both had equal grounds to be there to support your bastard children. Hope could have said, "Next, I sent you a video." Hmm. What should Kyle's punishment be? Scrubbing the toilets. He should be scrubbing those damn toilets. But did y'all see yesterday how Steffi bumped into Hope? That was hilarious. That was hilarious. She said, "You just went from adversary to your worst nightmare." Hope knew not to touch Steffi because A, Steffi Forrester is the queen of LA, and B, because Steffi would have whooped Hope's ass. If Hope would have even pulled her hair back, Steffi would have dropped, would have slapped her, took off her earrings, and then jumped on her, and then kicked Carter in his balls, and then punched and kept punching and choking at Hope until Carter would have to drag Steffi off of Hope. She's like, hell no, I'm not trying to get my ass beaten in front of my man. Be kidnapped by Jordan. He, Kyle getting kidnapped by Jordan. And I bet you she would have an even easier time taking Kyle than she did taking Harrison. It'd be even easier. Steffi almost broke Hope's shoulder. LOL. Steffi was not playing. She shoulder checked that out. Yeah, she sure did. You could hear that ice. You could hear her pop. Steffi nearly went with Hope's arm. Look, Steffi is the queen of LA. I wish she would have done that to both Hope and but she almost dislocated her shoulder. I'm dead. I had to put that dramatic sound effect up in there until she's like, oh. It would be hilarious if Steffi would have in turn did that to Brooke too on her way out. That would be epic. If both Hope and Brooke are holding their children. Now everybody hating on Hope. Now we're gonna like Steffi. I'm not doing that stuff. Steffi's the queen and that. No way. I take that back. She's the queen of committing adultery. Right along with Hope. Nope. Steffi's the self-proclaimed queen of LA. Steffi bumped Hope like a bumper car. I'm dead. A bumper car. I love it. I'm dead right now. Steffi slash Hope. I'm not gonna lie, that was funny. I had to replay when Ridge called Hope a female. Yo, that was hilarious. I rewind. I had to rewind that scene at least 50 times, at least 20 times, a good 20 times. I know I saw that scene. Do you feel bad for Drew? Hell no. I don't feel bad for Drew Spencer Wilkins. Oh no 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 no. Drew is lucky that that's all Jason gave him was one beatdown, and if Drew keeps trying it, he might just get another one. B&B Remy is pissed at Electra. Now he's gonna put up more deep fakes of her. I know that was so messed up. I'm like, first of all, if I was her, I would make it clear to him, you will never have any of this body. You and your little fake machines, that's all that's the only woman you are ever gonna get, because you are never gonna get the real me. You ain't never gonna get none of this good loving. I can guarantee I would tell her that he ain't never gonna get the real thing. He wouldn't know what to do with it. If he had, he'd be Steffi is this generation's Erica Kane. She will slap the shit out of you out of a beat. LOL. I don't feel bad for Drew, not one bit. Rachel, as Family Matters, as Little Richie, but now plays Devon on Young and the Restless. Yeah, I know, but I don't feel bad for him, not at all. He about to get what's coming to him. I can't wait until they get him removed from Congress too. Yeah, that's right. Hopefully she gets another beatdown. Same thing with Willa, because I'm tired of people getting mad at Michael and not getting mad at Willa. She needs a slap. Hopefully Carly will go off on her. Oh, you know Carly will definitely go off on Willa, but she can't go off to her because that crazy Nina will come back out. Because now that Nina's not with Sonny no more and Sonny's distracted, you better hope that Jason can contain that crazy Nina. Devon was out of pocket today. I know, giving all that attitude to my Audra Charles. Don't be worrying about whether Audra's moving in or not. Don't be worrying about whether Audra got some space in there or not. I'm like, Devon better stay in his place. I like G.H. Drew. G.H. Redis has written the character badly. Michael, I don't like he's leaving wimpy. Yes, Devon has a nasty attitude. And then as for Michael and Drew, I mean, I can't stand Drew, but hey, at least somebody likes him. You and Albert, y'all like him, but I don't like that he's leaving as a wimp. We don't know if he's leaving as a wimp though. We don't know how his exit story is going to be. I can't wait that Finn lashes out at Carter and Hope after they betrayed Finn. Why is how they betrayed Finn now? They betrayed Steffi, but and Finn is Steffi's lapdog. Why is everyone acting like Steffi's a wonderful person? She's not the queen of LA. Don't know who can. Steffi herself. Steffi herself. Remember, she said, "I'm the queen of LA. LA is my city." And then Albert started saying that a while ago that no, Steffi is the queen of LA. So then now that's what I said after she bumped Hope. She's the queen of LA. Yo, Curtis, do you think Chad Duo will come back or is he done? He never said on Instagram. Do you know? No, I don't know yet, but I predict that he may come back down the line. It could be like a Dante like storyline. At least Lily is making good choices now. Gemini said, Devon just mad he stuck with Abby. I'm dead. Devon, oh yeah, it seems like Devon wants some of Audra. Well, he could look, but he can't touch, but he probably will. I told you, Devon and Abby are going to be divorced by May. Dex is leaving right after Cyrus hit him from the back. I hope Audra don't sleep with Nate. You never know on Y&R. That's true. I mean, don't sleep with Devon. She's already sleeping with Nate. Just because you say something doesn't mean it's true. I have $1,000,000. I'm still broke. It's true. But hey, Steffi Forrester's just the queen of LA. She runs LA. That's what she said. LA is her city. So she ain't gonna let Sheila or anybody tell her what to do no more. Because LA is her town now. She's gonna kick ass and take names later. She ain't playing with those Logans no more. So now Hope just got her. Steffi is a horrible person, just like Hope. The only difference is the hair color. Hey, Devon should support Nate no matter what judge of him. But that's what Devon is. He's a condescending, judgmental a-hole. That's what Devon does. There's no point in changing him now. Also, hit that like button. That helps keep this momentum going. We got 43 people in here. Steffi is the queen of being a loser. It's time for Hope to move out of that cottage. Yep, that unflushed toilet bowl looks like a bowl of piss and shit on there. That is what that looks like, an unflushed toilet. Steffi Forrester is the queen of LA. Exactly, the one. She is Queen Bee. up in there. She's the Beyonce of LA right now. She's the white Beyonce. Let's say a good one. A good one. Said, I got $1 million, but I'm still broke. I like that one too. Creative. That is good one. Days of Our Lives, like I said, I'm glad that bastard got what was coming to him. And I can't wait until Holly and Tate lives are ruined. That's the one plus about that because I hate Holly with a purple passion. I cannot stand that girl. I could almost sympathize now with Wig Risa because I cannot stand. Yo, Kyrie, my face when I saw Ned choreograph that sex scene on TV. I started going, "Oh shoot!" Like it's basketball. It's gonna be rough tomorrow. I hope Carly goes. Oh yeah, Carly's definitely gonna go off. Don't you worry about that. This is Carly we're talking about, the queen of dramatics. I can see Willow having a nice slap in her future. But Carly, you might not want to slap her too hard because her mama's right over there. So, Nina's a little Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs, Carly. So, Carly, I would be a little careful because Nina is Looney Tunes. She's a little up there in age, but she's mentally unstable. Sharon need Fairview. Next thing you know, Nina will create her little. So, because Steffi says she's the queen of LA, you now gonna say Steffi Forrester is the queen of LA? Does anybody else think that Steffi Forrester is the queen of LA? Anybody else? Oh. Wink, wink. Gemini. Jacqueline. Sammy. Any of y'all think that Steffi Forrester is the queen of LA? She said, double C. Anybody wants to think that Steffi Forrester? That's what she said. She laid down the law. I'm just saying, while I live in South Carolina, doesn't make me the queen. Yeah, Steffi is my fan girl. Dewan, is Steffi Forrester the queen of LA? No, Steffi's the queen of being annoying. 100% she is. I'm dead. Hey, that's what Steffi said. These are Steffi's words. Y'all know how I actually feel about Steffi and how she be getting on my nerves. But hey, if I gotta say it, I just gotta say it that she's the queen of LA. She run this town. Who's gonna check her? I mean, Brooke is the queen of mattresses, but Steffi's trying to run for that too. Steffi's not too far behind. Just wait another 10 years when 10, 11 years when Kelly becomes a teenager. When Kelly's 18 years old, Steffi will probably have a baby with her husband. But right now, I guess Steffi, the prom queen of B&B in Bradley Bell's mind. Hey, how do you feel about Dex? Because I honestly, I never liked him from the beginning. I really hope he dies and just kills Jocelyn. I do not care about Jocelyn and Dex. They're boring as dirt. I agree with I agree that I don't care for Dex. You want to know what it was? The second Dex went crying because Jocelyn dumped him, and he went to Anna Devane and spilled his guts and snitched on Sonny, Carly, and Michael. I was over Dex permanently. And I damn sure don't care about Jocelyn all that much. Harris Clark loves those Logans. This is where we disagree. Steffi's a delusional if she thinks she's a good person or the queen of something. That queen of bed hopping, the queen of stupid. No, Brooke is the queen of bed hopping. Phyllis is annoying. She knows Sharon didn't hear what that sound and hit her with a car. She knows damn well that it wasn't Sharon, but Phyllis doesn't know how to take no accountability for nothing. She has no class, no morals, no respect. Phyllis Summers just makes me sick. Steffi will likely have sex with Will at some point. She will be queen of Spencer Bedhopper, but she hasn't slept with Will yet, though. Will's just a little too green to be sleeping with Queen Steffi. They're gonna bring the album. Steffi don't have a daughter named Blue Ivy. No, but she do have a daughter named Kelly. Look, she is the queen of LA. What Steffi says goes. That's why Brooke is so damn jealous. When she just said, "Oh, yeah, because Steffi, you're funny about Dex and Josh not watching TV is completely boring. They had no chemistry. For me, Brooke, I don't like her, but I also don't care what she does or did a bunch of stuff before I was born. So I don't care. Steffi's done all this stuff while I was watching. Well, Brooke was still. You care that Brooke slept with Oliver, don't you? Don't you care that Brooke was supposed to be chaperoning at that party? She's supposed to be chaperoning. But what she did? She ruined a young man's life. Phyllis Summers loves Danny, but she will never have him. Tyrese, now I like Michael, but Michael needs to have that same energy for his wife that was having an emotional affair for months. I hope Willow doesn't try to flip this on Michael. It's all on her. She better not try to blame him for nothing. It's everything. It was all on her. He treated her like a queen. He acted like she could walk on water, and that's how she did him. She could go to hell for that. Where is Invisible Beth at? Exactly, Invisible Beth. Yet that's the operative role gonna happen, and it's only thing that happened that makes sense for Brad Bell. He has a penis. That's all Steffi needs. Steffi don't have a daughter named Blue Ivy. She don't, but she still has the crown because she's the queen of LA. There's a lot of pressure being the queen of LA, but Steffi, she just owned it. She's just that queen. She run her marriage. She run LA. Curtis, you skipped my comment. I did. Which one was it? Let's see. There's a lot of comments, but I'm gonna find your comment up in here. Where was it? Was it earlier where you said about the 100% about the Emma Barber? Let me see. You skipped my comment. Now we about to find this. Let's see. Ooh. All right, I'll try to find it. Let me see. Mhm. Yeah, it seems like your comment went. I don't think I was. I skipped it. I think YouTube just edited that part out. So if you could repeat that comment, I'll be on the lookout for it. I'll definitely be on the lookout for your comment. Do you think Steffi's the queen of LA? Kyrese, you might sound odd, but are you? No, last day. I am not. Well, I'm back on my medication today, but that's still. But no, I'm not. And that. So if it was anybody else, I would find that to be an inappropriate question, but no, I'm not on drugs. Okay? Did you read my comment? Yeah, I did. Claire should have told Victor because you on the phone. That's why. Hell, not because I'm on the phone. Claire should have told Victor to mind his business. I can date who I want. I don't need your approval. Exactly. I'd tell Victor because you're losing it, man. Ow, ow, ow. Nina was right when she said Drew is basically using his daughter Scout to get closer to Willow. That's just trash behavior. Drew is getting too cocky. He needs to get knocked down a peg or two. Steph, I'm losing it because Steffi's the queen of LA. She's just the queen of LA. Where is in? But exactly. But where is Hope at? I mean, where is Hope's daughter at? We know that Hope's mama. I mean, their best mama's being a tramp. Steffi with the ugly haircut. Steffi's my fangirl. Phyllis needs to be. Hold up. Phyllis needs to be in jail for being so annoying. Absolutely. So because Steffi said she's the queen of LA, you gonna say that yet? Because it's true. She's the queen of LA. Yeah. But yeah, Blackpink me. What was I am shocked that Wink Wink has nothing to say about of course not. Because Wink Wink knows Tracy Abbott lost a lot of weight. That's what I like about her is you don't skip people's comments. Respect. Yeah, I try my best to get back to them if I did. But I think because YouTube sometimes blocks out some of the comments for some reason or didn't go through, or maybe it got filtered in somehow, but I can't seem to find your comment. But I'm gonna put the overlay on to make sure that that doesn't happen again. So now the overlay is on. So I will have it like up like this for the rest of the stream to make sure I didn't skip another one of your comments. So I'll definitely try to get back. Zende should. Autumn says Zende should quit. Hope and Carter basically stole his family company, and they expect Zende to work for them, business as usual. And now I really want to know what the comment was. Dude, I read last day's comment asking me if I'm on drugs and shit. So I damn sure would want to read that other one. Let's see. Why is everyone acting like Steffi? Somehow a wonderful person. Look, because Steffi is now the queen of LA. Someone had to shoulder bump Hope. What did you think about Steffi's shoulder touching Hope's last day? Brooke is one delusional tramp. Let's see. And I read Hervey's the Katrina look consent. Yeah, that was way earlier in the stream. I'm dead. Yeah, I can't see the comment. I never got it. So if you could retype it, I'll appreciate it. Like I said it's highlighted now, so I can't believe YouTube allowed me to say that. Well, I guess. But if we weren't friends, I would have never allowed you to say that. If that was almost anybody else, I would have responded differently. But you're my friend, so I gave you a pass. But that's probably not the most social thing to say. Just giving you a warning. That's all. If anybody else, I would have responded differently. Good night, Kyrie. Have a great night, Allison. Weak because it's like she talks a big game, but when she had the chance, she did nothing. If you take my family company, I'm gonna be punching you in the face. We're gonna fight. Uh huh. Where is Fat Chest Boy RJ? Oh, the love story of him and Luna. Exactly. The love story of him and Luna. Well, I guess I heard that. I apologize for that. Sometimes I don't think before I speak. I understand. That's why I gave you the pass, but I just had to address that because, like I said, if someone else said that, that's not named my flawless God's gift to men, Queen Jessica Love. I wrote it twice, so maybe they might be blocking it. Yeah, because it's right. Because I could see your comment here when it says I wrote it twice. Was it about you defending Thomas, or was it about Steffi, or something else? Good night. I gotta go to work too. Hope Carly slaps Drew, and I hope Carly gets what that she knows that she came around with revenge for Benson Carter. Yep, so her son had to pay for her sins. But have a good night, Kaiwan, and have a good night, Allison. Um, yeah. You do what that to, you do what's funny. I used to be a Steffi. You know what's funny? I used to be a Steffi fan before 2017. I used to hate. Well, like I said, just because Steffi's the queen of LA doesn't mean I'm necessarily a super fan of hers. We all know I don't really like Steffi too much, but it's just I gotta acknowledge what she is. LA is her city. She runs it. It was about what happened between Steffi and Hope. Oh, now I'm really intrigued. Could you try to change one or two of the wordings? Is Jessica would be pissed if they kill off Dex. I don't know if she would be anymore. She would have been in before, but she even said that Dex and Jocelyn's chemistry died out. So I don't know, but if this was a month ago, she would have been pissed. So switch around Steffi and Hope. Now I want to. Now I really got to know. I'm gonna lay out Tracy and start going in on her. Her arms look like a popped can of biscuits. Not a popped can of biscuits. After Steffi sleep with Bill, I no longer like the character. I lost respect for that character. I understand. I do understand that. That was just something else. Steffi slept with her daddy-in-law and not like popped up biscuits. Exactly. We're gonna. Now you have my full blessing to come after Mariah and her. B&B is the Hope and Steffi show. I know. B&B is Steffi's the queen of LA and Hope is the wannabe. That is what B&B is doing right now. Steffi ruled that town. So we all know Steffi will be back in power by the end of the storyline. If you thought that Hope and Carter think that their win is anything permanent, they got another thing coming because Steffi is taking over once because when Steffi says she's your worst nightmare, she's your worst nightmare. Mariah need to lose weight. Damn. But what happened to she just had a baby. Yeah, about 13 months ago. So she just Steffi's the queen of LA. Did y'all see the boss move Steffi did to Hope? She showed her check that B. Yeah, exactly. She sure did. Yeah, Steffi, did y'all see that boss move Steffi did to Hope? She showed her check that B. She showed her check that out. I can't stand Mariah. She get on my last nerve. Steffi runs LA and Mariah runs the buffet. Steffi runs LA and Mariah runs the buffet. I'm dead. That shit. And that rhymes. I love it. I am here for it. That perfect. She was fine until 2017. I say Steffi's not afraid of no one, not one person puts no fear in Steffi Forrester's heart, okay? When Steffi says, she sets her mind off. Brooke and Hope better get with the program. All right? Y'all better understand y'all always gonna be below Queen Steffi. She gets what she wants. Do you think Sharon is going to jail? Phyllis is a hypocrite and gets on my nerves for her to give Lauren and Michael an ultimatum and either put Sharon in jail or their friendship is over. Like, hell with Phyllis. The hell with Phyllis. She can go straight to it. Ooh, that Amazon. She has no tact. I'm like, me too. Phyllis got no friends now. She don't deserve any. She deserves prison. She don't deserve friends. She deserves prison. That's where Phyllis should have been at least 3 years ago. At least 30 years ago, actually. 3 years. 30 years ago. You should have been in prison. That judge should have never gave Phyllis a slap on the wrist. Dex is boring. What have that character done since being on GH? He's more boring than Rory, and him and Joss are played out, very played out. Sunny was their only storyline, and that was boring. So just let Dex die already, and let's move on to new beginnings. Let's get Jocelyn a man that has some attitude instead of some patsies like Oscar and Thing. Someone likes Jocelyn and Dex. Jacqueline says I like Jocelyn and Dex. Awesome. But that's good. At least somebody likes them. Gotta have someone. But Drew, you finna get it. And Natalia, she has no credibility with me. Who the hell is she to comment about Avery's custody battle? Natalia needs to shut her stupid trap up. That's what she needs to shut her mouth up. Oh, Ava's never gonna get custody. It's all because you're such a great dad. Bullshit. If Sonny was a great dad, he wouldn't be continuing this stupid custody battle. Sonny's the one that made this a battle to begin with. Now that he's back on his little medication, he need to just go straight to hell. Adam need a storyline. Sharon is going to get hypnotized by Alan and Nick, and Michael will be there at her place to remember what happened. What y'all doing over there? Making all that noise. Yes, Melanie, says Tommy. Natalia should never speak about anybody's kids when her own don't talk to her. Exactly. Adam need to be redeemed. GH writers better not have Josh sniffing around Kai if something happens to boring Dex. Exactly. If something happened to Dex, Jocelyn better go crying in a corner somewhere. I think Ian Ward will be kidnapped. Summer and Claire will get to blame. But then again, if Cyrus does kill Dex, I mean, let's not forget, Dex had this coming. Dex, you tried to kill Cyrus first, so it's only natural that Cyrus tried to kill you back. Because if you recall, on Sonny's orders, he was going to have him killed. Wait, what if Martin and Alan? What if it's Martin and not Alan, and he does something to Sharon like he did to Ashley? Ooh, that's true. That is true. What is going on in there? These children getting in trouble. I'm like, what is Rocky doing over there? Nikki is too much. Next week, Adam is going to try to support Sharon, which Nick would only be there for her. Mm-hmm. Nikki is too much. She's too bougie. She's too rude. My good girl, Tammy. Um, Adam needs to stay away from Sharon. Destruction of justice means what Michael is telling Phyllis she could do. She can go to jail. She's her own worst enemy. Phyllis knows it wasn't Sharon. Exactly. right? Curry's Dex deserves whatever comes his way. It's true. He tried to kill Cyrus first. So why should I come with fake outrage when Cyrus kills Dex when he tried to kill him first? I feel bad for Billy. Yeah, his mother screwed him over. Wink wink, I now that Alan's going to hypnotize Sharon next week, that whole evil twin Martin is being put on the back burner for now. It's true. Well, that's good. That could be a storyline in its own right. I give Nikki a round of applause to get her granddaughter Claire and her new wardrobe from Lauren Fenmore. Mm, I guess so. Round of applause to Nikki, to bitchy Nikki Newman. Ain't that something? Now, Billy don't want no handouts, but he was asking Jack for a handout. And what Billy just wants is revenge on Victor, which I don't blame him, though, because I would want revenge on Victor too. I might get that Adam has a past with Sharon, especially about Ian, but Nick is her protector. Yeah, Nick is her protector. So protect her, Nick. Protect her from that 10-foot tall Amazon. Oh yeah, you want me to do the Victor? Oh Victor, Victor, oh Victor, are you home? There you go. Got it. Um, that was for my newer viewers. That the reason why I did that is because that is what Nikki said when she came back from rehab 2 weeks later. After we finally got rid of Nikki for a few months, and then she had to come back a few months later. I mean, not even no. I wish that was a few months. It was only 2 weeks later she came back. Protect her plate from Mariah. Thanks. Well, at least Mariah is in a storyline with Sharon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, wink, wink is hilarious. Protect her plate from Mariah. Maybe I was a little too harsh on Mariah. I was off my medication, so maybe that's why. If Sharon gets to get out of jail when she's off her damn medication, because she was off her little damn medication because Jordan messed with her meds, I was off my medication when I said all those horrible things about Mariah. Daniel should get wishes with salad. He should. That would be a super couple right there. That would teach that Amazon a good lesson. It will piss Phyllis off Phyllis. That is the goal. Anything that pisses Phyllis off is usually really good in my book. Anything. I'll do anything to get under that witch's skin. She stay on my nerves. Rocket. It will piss off Phyllis. Anything that pisses off Phyllis makes me happy. Mm, just giving them a bad for this. I wish that Billy is not so weak to Phyllis because he will cheat on her with Sally, on Sally with her. Ugh, that's who Sally wants to settle for when she should be with Daniel. What the hell is Ian and Jordan up to? Jordan messed with Sharon's pills, and Ian killed thing. LaShawn Heard said Abby cut her hair short. Yep, I saw her hairdo in her boring scene with Devon yesterday. But one thing that I liked that I didn't say about the ball, but back to the actual title of this stream where Brooke Logan is the most delusional. But Ridge was on one today. He said, "I'm gonna do everything in my power to stop your daughter. I'm gonna do everything in my power to stop Hope." I'm like, you go, Ridge. Ridge put his foot down today. I didn't acknowledge that yet. I don't feel as strongly as I should have. But Ridge definitely put his foot down today. He's like, no, F that. I'm tired of your daughter. Now, he pissed me off with the whole Thomas angle. But yeah, she was definitely fantasizing about Finn for months, obsessing. Oh, she was more than fantasizing. She was obsessing over him. She was contemplating, talking about, oh no, I shouldn't let him be with someone who's taking advantage of him. Steffi doesn't deserve him. Steffi doesn't appreciate him. Now we all know Steffi treats Finn like a little 5-year-old on a short leash, like a 5-year-old dog. We all know that. But who the hell is Hope to say that? Hope didn't even appreciate her own marriage. She fought so long to be with Liam, and the moment she had him, she wanted Thomas. Okay? Because she had all these fantasies about Thomas. So Hope destroyed her own future. Because everybody was all kumbaya prior to that. Yes, they have history together, Melanie. Billy is weak when it comes to Phyllis, but I don't know why they're doing that. But Ridge is determined to get that company back. And once he do, Hope and Carter are out for good. Ridge is doing too much. Good question, Anthony. But yeah, but after Ian killed, I think Ian was the one that killed Heather. He wants Sharon to pay because over Mariah. He never wanted Sharon to get Mariah back. But Brooke refuses to let Hope be villainized. I'm like, Hope absolutely deserves to be villainized because she's the villain. You don't want Hope to be villainized. Tell Hope to stop being the damn villain. It's that simple. If that's how Brooke wants it, then tell your trifling daughter to stop all her BS. Also, hit that like button that helps keep this momentum growing. We got 26 likes so far. Jordan killed. Oh, Jordan was the one that killed Heather? I thought that it was Ian that killed Heather. And Jordan just switched the medication. But okay, but Jordan was the one that killed Heather? Either way, they're both just as guilty either way. If Jordan did do it, she did it on things orders. So Ian is just as much to blame for Heather's death as Jordan is. Just as much. So he definitely orchestrated it. But is Michael going to get custody of his kids on the way out? Because I'll be damned if Michael turns into a deadbeat like Lucky. Because Drew was talking today how much Scout loves Willow all of a sudden. I'm like, Scout's only known Willow 5 seconds. How the hell you think she loves her? You're just using your daughter like a pawn. You disgust me. You son of a bee. I'm like, wow. I got my eye on you, Rick Lansing. You better not have been behind my Ava missing money. And Sonny, if it's you, you will pay because Avery is coming back to her mother, whether you like it or not. Sonny. So you might as well accept defeat. Because Avery will be returning to her mother. You selfish bastard. I really don't think that anyone is going to want to know about Billy and Summer sleeping together right now. They just put that under the rug. Ian Ward ordered Jordan to do his crime, then he will target the Newmans for Jordan. Okay, so yep, I could buy that Jordan did that as well. Ian's just as much to blame, so they're both going down. Jordan and Ian is comical relief. Willow never thought about Scout until she was writing Drew. Exactly. Exactly. We know that. Stevie Wonder could see that nonsense that Drew was selling. Drew, you are a no good bastard. No good, I tell you. No, no, no good. But, Brooke, you are delusional. Now, I am going to call this stream a night. This was a very fun live stream, like always. I will be back tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, or 10 o'clock, actually. I have something to do tomorrow. So, probably between 9 and 10, but I'll definitely be on tomorrow to talk about whatever goes down on there. But have a great night, wink, wink. Have a great night, Sean. Have a great night, Tommy. Once again, thank you so much for the super chat. Have a great night, Jacqueline. Have a great night, Dawn. Cooper. Oh, have a great night, Melanie Corley. Have a great night, Last Day. Have a great night, Black Pink Me. Have a great night, George. Have a great night, Double C. And everybody else, this is lots and